What up? What up? Let me see. Check. Let's see this. Alright. There we go. I think I'm alright. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Alright, let me check my hair out. Oh wait, I have no hair. Anyway, what's going on, you guys? Happy Friday. All right, TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. And tomorrow, of course, we got our camp. We'll talk more about that. The next week we got our tournament. But we have our workout tonight. So if you're showing up, we had to cancel our Denver workout tonight. We had one kid showing up, so that's all right. And the Aurora one's already canceled. So the only one that we're doing tonight is the Broomfield one, and that will be, I believe it's at Silver Hills. If I had to check, let me see this thing. Silver Hills, is it just Silver Hills tonight? Pretty sure it is, but let me just triple doggone check. Silver Hills Middle School at 7 to 8 p.m. And I am out of it, man. Seriously, I've been posting videos so much this week, it's ridiculous. I'm getting like dizzy. I made 12 videos yesterday, and I'm making 12 more today. And all this is for 2023. I'm just focused on the future, and it is getting hard. It's like each video takes me about an hour. So imagine just like staring at a computer and or my iPad actually, and just fiddling around with all this editing stuff. Now it's fun for me. I enjoy it, but it's still hard. I imagine doing something that you hate doing. That's pretty hard, right? But something that you love doing, it's like you have to take time outs from like doing something that you love, and it's really fun. But for this thing, it's bigger than just like my passion, and bigger than me just having fun doing this stuff, because I'm a nerd, yes. But I'm basically trying to make our YouTube channel as famous as possible, so that when I post a video of you, the whole world sees it, and you can go to college for free. Alright, so if you can help my channel, or our channel, be as huge as possible, that would be great. So starting in January, we're going to start popping things off at a major clef. So heads up for that stuff. I think that the videos are turning out pretty nicely so far. There's a few that I've been like, I don't know if I like that one. Or a few that I'm like, maybe that one's okay. But like the high majority of them, maybe like, so honestly, like 80% of them, I'm like, dude, that's a nice video. Alright, so, and they're short, they're just whatever, but like, I don't know. I think it's going to be pretty cool. So I'm going to advertise for them on Facebook. Again, just because we need a spotlight, to be honest. Spotlights, you got a spotlight right here. All right, this is what's going to be on you right there. All right, spotlight. There goes my jerseys for my Player of the Year jerseys. All right, $9.99. I only won for one newspaper, and it wasn't the newspaper that gave you the jersey. All right, that one, it happens. Who beat me out? I forgot who beat me out. I don't even know if that dude, if he even went to college. Seriously, who beat me out, man? All right, but yes. So the spotlight will be on you guys, not on me, on you guys. All right, so then you guys can win yourself some Player of the Year awards as well. All right, let's go ahead and talk about what we're going to talk about. And again, remember the 5th of November. That is tomorrow. So I won't ever be talking about this day again. And again, it's Guy Fawkes Day. If you know any British people out there, tell them Happy Guy Fawkes Day to you. All right, if you or if you want to speak British to them, I guess you go pip chilio, Guy Fawkes Day. I don't know how they translate that, but it's something like that. But what we're going to be doing is doing our 10-hour camp. All right, this is very, very important to the future of our program. I know everything's important to the future of our program. I say that all the time, but I seriously think that. I think every single day that we work out is important. But this particular day is extra important because we will be filming all of our stuff, because just to help you guys out with the demos, because there's no way that you guys can remember every single drill. So now we'll have all our drills online, videotaped up. We had that before, but it was like during a camp I did it. It wasn't that great. And we also didn't have everything filmed. I'm going to try to film every single thing, okay, that we do in 10 hours, or 9 hours if you count our lunchtime. I got Connor to come, so he should be helping out a ton. Basically, it might just be everyone watching Connor the whole time. Or if Noah comes, maybe everyone watching him. I'm not sure. But whatever we have, that would be tomorrow from 10 a.m. all the way to 8 p.m. What up, Kieran and Declan Louth? I'm the only one here. Dang. Nope, you got some other people here now. All right. Hey, again, don't worry about it. If you're the only one ever anywhere, it's a good thing. Remember, the basketball game is made for lonely people. If you can be in the gym at 2 in the morning by yourself and that's fun to you, then you win. If you need people, you have to be on their time. If you always need people, you're gonna have to be like, well, I have no teammates coming with me, so I'm not gonna do that. I have no friends over here, I'm not gonna do that. That's not a good way to do it. Alright. If all you need is yourself, you always win. Alright, what's up, Kieran? Alright, let's move on. What else do we have here? We got our tournament. The tournament. Alright. It did that yesterday too. I'm on the wrong screen, but yes. The tournament is coming up here soon. We have a tournament. We will find out what grades we're in. I'm trying to see if we can get enough young kids because they say that they'll have first grade teams. So, I mean, I know we don't have enough second graders to actually play against second graders. But I mean, we kind of do. We have third graders, we have fourth graders, so at least let's play against some fourth grade teams. But we have only the 3 main kids already signed up, so we need to convince Jarek and someone else to sign up for this thing so I can make sure that we have a fourth grade team in. It seems like the majority of the people signed up, we got about 10 kids signed up, are for the middle school. 7 of them are for the 6th, 7th, and 8th. And I'm like, okay, well, should I put the 7th and 8th grade in there? But if we have too many for that team, now I'm going to have a 6th grade team. I'm ready to have a 4th, 6th, and 8th grade team, but only if we get enough signed up. I don't know who's busy, who's what. So when people start signing up late, that's not good because I have to tell them who's going to sign up for the tournament. So I'll mention it tonight. Hopefully we get people signed up by tonight so I can tell them accurate teams so we can have as much fun as possible. There will be teams from out of the state in this one as well. It's hosted by Reebok and Jam Basketball and the Hoopsters. So it's a big collaboration. So there should be a whole bunch of teams in this one. So it looks to have it stepped up in competition wise, even more so than it's normally. So heads up for that. It should be a fun deal, but let's get signed up fast. All right. Start off with the quote of the day. Is that where we're starting? What does it say up there? Quote of the day. Let's do it. All right. The quote of the day is to reach for things beyond your grasp. All right, your grasp is where you're going. Okay, when I first heard this quote, I remember I was in 6th grade. I was like, that is so freaking deep, dude. I was like, oh, I get it, because you can't reach it, and that's what you should be reaching for. So many times people try to reach for things right around them, the easy goals in life. I'm going to make JV by my junior year sort of goals, right? All right, they're reaching for things that they can possibly get because they're looking at all the factors and they're going, whoa, wait a minute. The analytics say that I'm not going to be tall enough and this and this and this, therefore, blah, 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 I can't be this. Stop it. All right, those analytics and all those stats and stuff like that, they're made for the overall, not for the one person. All right, dude, if you're in a burning building and the fireman looks at you and is like, yeah, I've seen this a million times, man. We're goners. We're goners, dude. 99% chance we can't make it out of here. Cool, but are you going to still try to make it out? Yeah, of course you will, right? And I love to say, I love to picture us. I love to picture us all on a battlefield. All right, why a battlefield? Because I grew up with those kind of movies. So it's like Braveheart. And I'm, of course, the one in the front going, let's go for freedom, like that, right? And I want everyone to just start charging. Before warfare became drones and people hiding in trees, they used to just attack each other straight. But it was so stupid, but it worked. All right, they would just go straight and everyone would just start getting picked off everywhere. But it worked because if you had more people, you would eventually get to them and kill them. So it's who survives that? I don't know. It's random, but someone survives it. Someone goes. So if we can all of us go toward the NBA, it can't kill us all. Alright, someone's going to make it. Now, will that someone be you? I don't know. But we need everyone to be going straight ahead, going for it. And then that's how you put the stats on your side. So if you have, let's say, a 1 in a million chance to make the NBA, right? And everyone in the world has a 1 in a million chance to make the NBA. And we have a program with just one kid in it. Well, we're not going to produce any NBA players. You're right. But now if we have a program with 1 million kids going for the NBA, well, we're going to produce the one no matter what. It's almost like 100% guarantee that we'll produce one, right? So that's when you stick stats on your side. And if you have to go out there and you work hard for just one day versus 10,000 days, you just change the stats again. All right. So by you reaching for things that are beyond your grasp, even if you fail, you still land at a pretty decent spot. So for us at our program, I'm aiming for August for us to have over 3,000 players. That's probably not possible. But if I do that, then I have a chance to do what my actual goal is, which is by the following August to have more than 1,000. But I'm going to seriously turn my brain off and just go for this thing as hard as we possibly can to build up a program where that will be like at least respectable by August, but if not, off the chain. And I might be able to accomplish it, or we might be able to accomplish it with some ideas that I have going on in the future. So reach for things beyond your grasp, because I'm doing the same. All right, what are we talking about for that itinerary? We got elementary school, middle school, and high school. For the high school stuff, that's the stuff that we did in the past. That's bank shots, 0, 1, 2, 4, touch middle, pick and roll, spin to drive, heads, tails, chair dips, and knee jumps. That was a fun day. I did like that day. Stuff that we're doing in the future, we have autonomous workouts coming up here soon. Judge, ranked dribbling, retreat, explode drill, step ups to shots, baseline sweep, finger roll layups, and then pick and roll layup to create. Then lastly, the stuff that we're doing for today, Friday, November 4th, I had no idea. I was going to say August. Friday, November 4th. All right, we got pick and roll, retreat to pass. All right, that's when we go over the pick and roll screen. Then they double team us. We're going to retreat to make a pass. We did retreat to beat the on Wednesday. Now we're doing retreat to pass. All right, it's how fast you go back. I might have different groups just for this one actually, because there's a few things that you have to learn. Right, it's the turn, right, turn and turn back. It's the going over the screen, stepping in and then retreating back. So I might have a group do that. And then it's the going back and making the pass. I might have a group do that. Then I might have a group just do it all. So that might be how we rotate just for this one drill. All right. Then we got jump stop to corner option. That's us dribbling from half court. Jump stop and then lowering the ball to our knee, then making that backdoor bounce pass. If we don't lower it, then we just make the pass immediately as soon as we land. And it's up to the person in the corner to read us who pass it in. And if you catch it, you shoot it. If they lower it, you sprint backdoor, catch, and do an athletic finish layup, either on the strong side or the weak side for a reverse layup. Then we got jab to 3 option jumper. That's when you jab and you're assessing the situation, not dribbling right away. Maybe from the mid post, and you jab. They lose any way that whatever they do. All right. So if they stay still, you're gonna go straight. If they back up, you're gonna shoot the shot. If they don't move at all, if they don't move at all, you go straight. If they go for your jab, you go against it for the drive. All right. So there's jab to 3 option jumper. Either again on the jab, you read their legs. If they don't go for it, you go straight. Don't pull your foot back. If they go for it, you go with the crossover dribble. Make sure that you always move your strong foot either way so that you're not traveling. And then if they back up and put their hands down, then you shoot your shot. Shots to box outs. Again, when they shoot the ball up and toward the basket, you want to go down and away. We're just going to create that. Going to try to create that habit. All right, because it's too often you guys just running and jumping toward the ball, then they get it over you because they're taller or they timed it better. When the ball goes up and toward the rim, you got to go down and away. So we're going to have a drill for that. It's also a shooting drill too. So it's going to catch and shoot. I'm thinking maybe the best way might be to possibly rotate everyone but the shooter. So the shooter can just keep catching. Everyone keeps boxing him out. Every single shot, and then possibly, then we can rotate the person after they shoot like 6 shots or something like that. That might be the better way to do it. All right, and then we have Lana's moves from the post, having the ball out. All right, you're gonna turn and face, shoot your shot, or pro hop, or step middle, spin back to shoot that one, or step middle, spin back baseline, pump fake, and then step through. And then lastly, we got one-on-one post, which is going to be playing in the post. One-on-one, you got 1 dribble max. All right, you can turn and face, You can turn and run. You can step middle and do a progression for the hook shot and step through stuff. You can do anything that you want except for dribble more than once. All right. Practice in the post, because if someone small is guarding you should punk them. All right, so be able to post up, be able to move, and understand that kind of stuff. All right, moving on. What do we have? We got our movie of the day and our challenge of the day. Now we're on the second graders. Second graders, again, everybody, you're doing your homework is bed shots. That's lying on your back in bed or on the ground, especially if you have a bunk bed. All right, but you're shooting bed shots every single day. You can print it out online and then check to see how many that you did every single day. Bed shots are great for just getting your shots up. I mean, because your mind does not know the difference. Yes, you are shooting at like a flat clef or whatever, but you're practicing the ball rolling off your hands correctly so that your shot can be on fire during actual games. All right. Then what do we have here for second graders specifically? You guys are doing your challenge for the day is continue with day 6 of the homework assignment. All right, bed shots from your back, shoot the ball a few feet into the air, either 25, 50, or 100 times. Stay strong. All right, your movie of the day is We Are Marshall. We Are Marshall. There was a church song called We Are Soldiers, and I was starting to sing that if you want to look that up. Black churches are amazingly fun, especially for the songs. But no, We Are Marshall is a movie from Texas, man. It's a really sad movie, but it's pretty powerful. And Matthew McConaughey, who's a Texas native, and I'm sure that this movie meant a lot to him because it depicts a plane crash, 1970 plane crash, with that it's an actual real story that killed a whole team of players. And a college team of players, and it didn't kill the entire team, but it killed the majority of the team. And in football, in Texas, football especially is very, very close to their heart. So this was even an extra bit of agony for the team and for the community. And what We Are Marshall, what the school Marshall did, is this coach right here. He stood up and he started coaching the team because the coaches died too, and he decided that maybe that they should still play the season. And back in the day, you weren't allowed to play college sports as a freshman. You had to wait. Even Kareem Abdul-Jabbar had to wait his freshman year. He couldn't play his freshman year. So what they did was they had a group of freshmen who weren't killed on the plane, and they petitioned to be put in the actual Division I football season. And so they were going to play as all freshmen. And this guy right here was like a senior who was hurt at the time, and he wants to play too. And of course, this is Hawkeye, I believe. No, is that Hawkeye? He's one of the Avengers. I don't know, the black dude right there. But he does not have his superpowers in this movie. But pretty dramatic role. He's one of the older guys that was injured. And he wants to come back. And this pulled everyone's heartstrings. This is the story about all of that stuff. And it's a very deep movie, but it's good. There's funny parts, especially too. But I don't know how this is just the second grade movie of the month. I mean, this seems like a bit high for a second grade way of thinking, but you know, it's rated like that, and that's how it is. What's up, Jaden? Lana's moves are one of my favorites. They are pretty cool. It's a very smart move. But yes, We Are Marshall, man. It's a good movie, solid movie. If I had to rate it some 50 stars, out of 50 stars, I'm going to give it 47 stars. 47 stars because it's a hell of a movie. It is good. I mean, it's not like one of the greatest movies of all time or anything, but it's a very, very good movie. All right, so that's movie time. Second grade movie of the month. If you happen to watch it, you can watch that whatever grade you're in. But if you happen to watch that one, put it in the homework section, just like Noah did. I noticed your homework, Noah. You did the movie review. Great job, Noah. All right, so that's what we got there. Who's been posting homework? Speaking of homework. Who's been posting some homework here? Again, I gotta adjust all these because YouTube adjusted their formula. And why are they doing that? I don't know, just to screw me up, I guess. It is what it is. So let's go ahead and change that to that. There we go. Is that better? Maybe move it to the side a little bit. Put it like right there. Maybe make it like smaller too. How about like there? Let me see. So you guys are just a part of the process right now. That's nice right there. But it does show more videos than it used to. It only used to show 10 videos. Now it shows a few more. So Taz posting a whole bunch of videos. And again, God, man, like, okay, Rohit's posting too. Listen, I want to bestow upon you. I can't give you my height. I can't do it. I can't give you my coordination, although we try. The easiest thing, but the greatest thing that I could ever give you is my competitive spirit. And I gotta tell you, dude, if I was a part of a program and they posted homework like this, I would beat everyone every single day for as many years as possible. But that's just who I am. I'm a psychopath when it comes down to being competitive, especially when it's something that's gonna make me better. All right. So we got Roman posting, but he's not posting more than Taz. I would feel some kind of way. I would post a video that was 30 minutes to an hour every single day. I would need to post some long ones because you would just know I was working harder than you and that you couldn't catch me. I'm telling you, that's what I would do. And if you can't copy that, if you can't be that, that's just how it is, I guess. But you got to be more competitive. And again, we aren't being competitive so that we can squash everyone in the whole world. We are being competitive so that we can help everyone in the whole world with our competitiveness. So we can be peacefully competitive, even if we have to be that. No matter what you want to do in your life, if you have dreams, you should competitively go after it. If you have a family, you should competitively try to love them as much as you can. I'm saying that you should practice being a competitor because you're going to need that in life as so many different things. So great job, Taz. Great job. Anyone who's trying to follow him. He's kicking Kiernan's butt. I do notice that. All right. Moving on to our story of the day. Let's watch it. A single player can be a crucial ingredient on a team, but one player cannot make a team. Keep that in mind, regardless of how great you may ever become. Yeah, so a single player can be a crucial ingredient on a team, but they can't be the whole team. All right. A single player can be a crucial ingredient on any team, but they aren't the whole team. Imagine if you're trying to eat some ice cream, man, and all it was milk, or all it was sugar. It wouldn't work, no matter how crucial any ingredient is. And the same thing holds for a team. And you look at all this Kyrie Irving stuff and KD and all that stuff. You can't have a team if it's just one person. It can't be. And one person can be very, very important. But it's not just one person. It takes an entire team to be doing that. So think about that when it comes down to the actual games, of course, right? Think about that, though, when it comes down to practices. And you need your teammates to be practiced up as well. So you should take it to heart that your teammates aren't shooting. Get them in the gym so that you win. Because isn't it frustrating when you win when you lose games? Doesn't it suck to lose a game because maybe you're the only good player on our team and you're coming down the court trying to do stuff and it works for the first 5 minutes, but then they start triple teaming you or double teaming you, and then you pass your teammates who drop the ball, or you pass your teammates who miss the shots, or your teammates don't help you on defense. Well, you had your chance to strengthen those ingredients, and those chances are all throughout the entire year. And if you are so good at that, you can help your future college team out. You can help your future high school team out by lifting them up as well. Then you just get trophy after trophy after trophy. But you can also help in life by becoming a community organizer, by being like a team manager for your actual occupation. All right. So these skills aren't just for basketball. They are for everything, but you have to build up these skills, and you build them up by making your teammates good too. All right? And then what you do is you can be like me in high school. You start the game not scoring. You start the game by just passing, and then hitting shots. And then once they start focusing on everyone else, now I score, and I score toward the end when it matters. Think about if I dominated the first 3 quarters and then the fourth quarter happened and they're like, oh, let's just triple team him. And then who would you want to take your shots at the end of the game when it counts? The best player or the worst players? Well, if your best player was shooting the whole game, they're going to be stacked up on top of your best player, so he can't shoot those shots. So you just sabotage your entire team. And again, I say all this to say that you aren't the main. Just because you're the main ingredient doesn't make you the only ingredient. You're so late. Well, rewatch the show or something. I'll teach them the way of posting homework, but they will never go by me. All right, keep pushing, everybody. Good job. All right, let's pay some bills. Come back with some trivia question. Heads up. We're back. All right, here trivia for the month, guys. If you win the trivia for the month, Kieran won last month. Kieran is leading this month 1-0-0-0-0-0-0, and so on. But you have a chance to catch him today if you just answer this trivia question. And so pull out your Google machines, get ready to answer this question. And the question is, who was the first New York Knicks player to win the NBA Most Valuable Trophy? That's the question. Who was the first New York Knickerbockers NBA player to win the Most Valuable Player Award? Who was it? Who was it? Who was it? You can take some guesses or you can just Google it. It wasn't anyone current. I'll tell you that much. I don't know if they've won the NBA Most Valuable Player Award for a while. I don't really know if they've won an NBA for a while, but as a Laker fan, I can't really talk. Actually, the Lakers are like the best team in the whole league the last 2 games, so y'all can shut up about that. But how the Knicks doing? I think the Knicks are actually doing okay this year. But who is that person? That's the answer right there. Boom! Shut the music off, please. The answer is a fierce, dominating, and physical force on both ends. This is a heck of an answer. Willis Reed led the Knicks to championships in 1970 and 1973, earning NBA Finals MVP both years. In 1970, he became the first Knicks player to win the NBA Most Valuable Player Award and was named ABC's Wide World of Sports Athlete of the Year. Willis Reed, folks, from the tunnel, he was injured, came back out there hobbling, and just took care of some business. And we got Taz with the correct answer. Great job, Taz. All right, that makes it 1-1 for the month, and we're going to finish up with our picture of the day. Let's check that out right here. And we're talking about the Brooklyn Nets once again because they are in the news everywhere. Again, Kyrie is trying to apologize, trying to bring his way back in. But also, Steve Nash got fired. Who's going to be their new coach? Maybe Emma Adoku? That guy from the Boston Celtics who just got basically suspended or fired from that team? That's crazy. All right, Brooklyn Nets, man, they might be the Clippers of the East because they're coming up with just so many different ways to lose. And no matter how talented your team is, man, you need to be a team. That's what we're talking about. So make sure that you guys are a person that cares about other people, a person that cares about your team, and not. I mean, we do work on skill a lot. Skill is very, very important. Skill gets you to these levels, but after that, it is a team thing. All right. Now, I'm sure if Steve Nash got like the luck of the draw and got a very, very solid bunch of guys that didn't have Kyrie Irving attached to it, he might be like the next Steve Kerr of coaches. Because I don't think that coaching is X's and O's in the NBA. It's more about handling personalities. All right. But man, I think he was sabotaged because Kyrie Irving is a guy that just seems to not care about other people as much as he cares about himself. I know he gives to charities, he does stuff like that, but he makes the most weirdest things ever. And then they have Ben Simmons, who also doesn't seem to care about the whole thing as well. KD, he cares about his skill level more than he maybe cares about the games. It's just a weird mix. And no matter how good those guys can be, it's hard to win with a team like that. So make sure that you guys do the right thing on your end. I think Irving might be done. Nah, he'll probably come back. A lot of money, man. A lot of money in that. Anyways, don't forget that the quote of the day, you guys, is to reach beyond your Wait, I have to say it right. There you go. Reach for things beyond your grasp. That's the six word quote of the day. Don't forget that quote. I'll see you guys at workouts tonight in Broomfield. Reach for things beyond your grasp. And I will talk to y'all soon. We are out. That's my time. Talk to y'all later. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow as well for our camp. Sign up for that and also sign up for our tournament. All right, you guys, out. Peace.